Burger King has gone Italian, which is certainly a choice. How did they do? Let's find out. Hello, food freaks, and welcome to That's Rank. I'm always, excited's not the right word. Neither's intrigued, concerned whenever Burger King announces that they've got new items on their menu. Someone in my comment section recently told me that I'm way too hard on Tim Hortons, and please, hold my beer. Tim Hortons is a Michelin star restaurant comparative to Burger King. Now, it wasn't always like that. When I was really young, if we went for any fast food at all, it was always Burger King because they had these little burger bundles that were one of the only things that I would eat. You get these 3 little tiny hamburgers and they were covered in just ketchup and maybe pickle, no processed cheese, not a wide range of toppings, so it was a sure bet with me. And then I developed taste buds. Yeah, I don't know what's going on inside of Burger King kitchens, but it's not food preparation. What it is it's science class with a bunch of students who never paid attention and are now writing their final exam because it never turns out right and the quality differs from visit to visit. Like, think of the dill pickle nuggets from last year. I got a great batch and gave it a glowing review because it was tangy, it was great seasoning on it, but then I heard reports of them being very spicy, maybe oily and greasy, even undercooked in one case. So apparently I hit the jackpot while the rest of you got decayed. So it's a general trepidation that I'm leaning into their new Italian sandwich. And guys, I promise you, I'm gonna be fair to this thing. I always am. If I give them the business more often than not, it's because more often than not, they've earned every bit of it. But I always dutifully go back and keep an open mind every single time that I visit. Anyway, let's break this down and see what we're dealing with today. So on the outside, we got a sesame bun, and I'll be honest, I don't really care about the bun as long as it's not crazy dense, but can hold the sandwich without completely falling apart. So this should do the job just fine. Let's take a look under the hood now. And we've got some processed mozzarella that has not melted. Probably one of their normal chicken patties, I'm guessing. Let's take a look at that. Let's see if we can get the chicken patty. Oh goodness, what a mess. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. And one of the thinnest layers of sauces that I've ever seen. I mean, look at that. That's just sad. Guys, look me in the eyes for a second. Marinara sauce costs you like 5 cents, and this sandwich should be drowning in the stuff. I don't know what Italian that you spoke to that convinced you that this was an adequate layer of sauce on an Italian sandwich, but it was definitely Chris Pratt.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Now, of course, we need the cross-section for all you cross-sectionites. Well, it looks a little bit more well put together than the chicken nuggets that I had in the summertime, but it's still separating from the breading a little bit. Like, I don't get why the chicken's insistent on separating from the bread. It's like the chicken is afraid to directly interact with the breading out of fear it might evolve into another form, like, I don't know, a Pokemon. You know, come on, chicken, lean into it a little bit. You might evolve into something edible. All right, we've cast our prejudgment all over this pretty hard, so let's dig in and be fair. And honestly, it doesn't look or smell particularly awful. That marinara is cold. That's also really bland. They need a heck of a lot more sauce on this thing. Literally, they're relying on the sauce to carry this thing because the chicken patties are kind of sad. And the mozzarella cheese, absolutely flavorless. It's a sticky layer of like regretful texture. It's adding absolutely nothing to this sandwich at all. Nothing. So you're left with the sauce, and the sauce isn't bad. It's sort of like a generic pizza sauce flavor, but like one of the better ones, like a Primo or something like that. It's good. I just need a lot more of it, and preferably not ice cold. They literally whipped this out of the freezer probably 5 minutes before I came in. My guess is I'm the first person of the day who ordered one of these sandwiches, and the marinara wasn't ready to go. I demand a sloppier sandwich. I want it so sloppy that I walk away looking like I just nosedived into a watermelon hands-free with just red sauce dripping down and into every single orifice. I need the sauce. Fun fact, hands-free and dripping into every orifice used to be my online dating name. So for a rating, the only thing salvaging this is I got this off the 2 for $9 menu. So I've got my son in there going to Pound Town on a Whopper right now. If I paid full price, I'd probably F tier this, but for $4.50, D tier. It's pretty bad. And it's not that I'm let down, honestly. It helps that I keep my expectations so low when I go for Burger King. D tier is literally what I expect out of them. And anytime they exceed it, I'm genuinely thrilled. It's like winning a door prize as a holiday party, you've got like a 30% chance of getting something not bad, but it still feels like you did something special whenever you get your hands on one. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. I've hated on Burger King enough for today. I'll do it again though, so subscribe to the channel and come back again. I promise I'm not always this salty. Okay, that's a lie. I'm usually this salty, but I still hope you come back anyway.